this story is based on the idea, this improv story is based on the idea a dog grows arms. Let the story commence. There's a guy, a dad, and he's got a wee boy, a wee 5-year-old. The dad's called Craig. The Wayne's called Craig Jr. The ma's dead. And the wee boy's like that. I miss mum. Well, what do you think of this? And I've been thinking about it because he's been looking at websites and things like that. How's about we get a puppy? He's like, oh, right. Oh, but I want mum back. Mum isn't coming back, but we've got our memories. We've our memories forever. But how about we get a puppy? I think you'll love it. Alright. So, they get a pup, and wee Craig Jr. loves the wee puppy. The golden Labrador Retriever, or the fuck that Andrex dog is. Doug loves. Craig makes sure he keeps the dog away from Craig Jr. that much, you know, it's because they dogs are actually quite dangerous. Staffies are actually safer around Wayne's than they fucking bastards. Did you know that? Staffies, they call it the nanny dog. Obviously not completely safe, but the other dogs are actually a bit more dangerous for Wayne's. Keep that in mind. So he keeps them apart, he's sensible and all that. And they go for visits to the ma's grave. Her name is Mary. There it is on the gravestone, Mary. And they visit, and the dog's sniffing about. The dog gets older as the years go on. They keep going back up, sniffing about the grave and all that. They let the dog off the leash. Oh, the dog's called Rexit. Because wee Craig Jr. heard, well, Craig was coming up with dogs' names like Rex. And the wee boy went, oh, I like that, Rexit. Because he keeps hearing Brexit on the telly all the time. He gets a bit mixed up because Rexit. So anyway, there's Rexit all grown up and all that, and it's about 2 years later. They're at the grave, and Craig notices that Rexit is doing a bit of kind of Greyfriars Bobby type of thing. It's sitting at the grave and all that, you know, just kind of sitting there, lying on the grave, kind of sniffing a bit and all that. He takes it off the leash, and it's still sitting there, and they start to walk, and Rex is just sitting there at the grave. Come on. They just think, oh, keep walking, it'll catch up. That's amazing. Takes a few pictures and all that, gets ready to put it on Facebook. Look at this, Greyfriars Rexit. He's like, oh, it's insensitive. Well, I mean, it was my wife, I know, but oh dear, fuck, it's so complicated, emotions, isn't it? Keeps walking away, gets to the gate, he's looking back for Rexit. Rexit isn't there. Fucking hell. Rexit! Rexit! He's always embarrassed shouting Rexit because people, sounds like he's shouting fucking Brexit. Like he's a loony. You know, like, you know, as if he's shouting, Brexit means Brexit. He's like, Rexit! 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 Rexit doesn't come. Daddy, where's Rexit? I don't know. Come on, go back. They take a walk back up to where his wife's grave was. Rexit only went and dug the bastard thing up. All the way down to the coffin. And he's pulled the fucking coffin off. And they look in, and to his fucking horror, Rex is munching away on the fucking bones of Mary. No! He goes there to Rex is like, they're not, you stop that! Bad dog, bad dog, bad dog. Don't shout at Rexit. Do you mean don't shout at Rexit? That's your fucking mom. No! No! Rexit, you bastard! Oh, fuck. Look, let's just leave. Let's leave. Rexit, come here. Craig Jr., come here. They go up the road. He goes, let's just forget about it. He goes to Rexit. Oh, it's alright. Gives Rexit a wee clap. Privately goes like that. No. Rexit's like this. He's like, it's okay. There you go. It's alright. There. They go to sleep. Wake up the next day. Rexit. Rexit, you're up like there. Good. It's okay. Good boy. Oh. Wee lump there. Right there at its chest. Oh. There's another one. That's funny. He's not noticed that before. Could be one of the things where, you notice something about yourself and you're like, oh, what's wrong with me? Like these bumps here. Like that. Like that. Like that one there. That stick out a bit. First time you notice that, you're like, what's that? What is that? You go, wait a minute. What every cunt's got that? You're like, what? What's wrong with my fucking... Can I see your wrist? Aye. Is it something like that? Does he know? Has he ever known? Or does he know? Maybe it's just a bone, just a dog's... He doesn't know what a dog's skeleton's like, fuck's sake. Yeah. They go for a wee walk and all the rest of it. He phones up the graveyard and all that, explains what happened and all that, and he says, just in case he gets into trouble, he says it wasn't Rexit, it was, saw some wee guys hanging about there after he left. Did anything happen? And they phone him back, terrible news, sir. Someone's dug it up. Oh, it's alright, as long as you just bury her again, that's fine. That's okay, sorry about that, sir. That's fine. The next day, fucking Rexit and a wee clap. It's almost like fucking wee tits now. Is that a female? Is it? Looking at the back of Rexit. Cock, boys. Are these nipples or something? Is it? Doesn't know. See, by about a week later, wee things are sticking it like that. Kind of like that. Like that. Is that what? He goes like, rubs like that. What is that? You okay? Are you okay? Rexit's like, He's like, fuck, I'm going to have to get this. Something's wrong, I'm going to have to get him fucking put in. Oh no, this is going to devastate with fucking Craig Jr. he gives it a rub and all that, gives it a rub, and he looks, and it's like there's kind of like a wee cut with pus. He's like, maybe it's like, is it a spots or something? Is it a boil? And it looks like pus, and he sort of goes like that. Squeezes it a wee bit, it's like, and he's like, bursts it, and it goes, and this sort of pus comes out. But the skin's cut, you can see under the skin's cut. And through the skin, he's like, what is that? He thinks he sees something, but fuck it. He sees something that looks like a nail. Just the tip, he's like, is that the fucking bone? Doesn't know. Are you okay? Are you okay? He's a good boy. Is Rexit going to be alright with Smart? Maybe take him to the vet. The vet? Why? Why? Well, vets are a good place. Vets are where you get the dog fixed. If it's vets, just doctors. For dogs, that's all. But that means something's wrong with it. No. It's going to be fine. So it's fine. It'll be fine. He's like, fuck. Next day, he gets up hoping to fuck Rexit isn't he dead. Or, it's all poisoned and shit like that. Can't believe his fucking eyes. Overnight, 2 wee horns are sticking out the front. Right there. So he's got his 2 front legs pointing down, 2 back legs pointing down, but here, coming out of there, are 2 wee horns. And he's like, get to fuck. A week later, they come out more and more until it's a full 2 arms. They're wee though. And they're partly kind of hairy and all that, like a dog. He doesn't want to tell any cunt. His son's like, oh look, Rexit's grown arms. He's like, so you're seeing that and all, eh? You're seeing that and all. Aye, Dad, of course. He's like, because he's thinking there's a stress on us making him fucking hallucinate. He doesn't know what to do. He goes and takes it to, goes and tells the papers about it, tells some sort of scientist about it. They'll fucking cut Rexit into fucking pieces. Take it to the vets. They'll fucking kill it, they'll get experimented on. He's like, just keeps it in the fucking house, One day they're sitting there. And he's looking at Rexit. He's like, I can't believe it. Rexit's looking at him. And the arms go like that, look. He's like, what is that? Looks like fucking sign language. She's like, he's noticed a few, sometimes when he's watching a programme late at night, they've got the kind of sign language person at the side. He's like, Rexit's fucking talking to me. But Rexit's just like this, look. It's not looking at him. It's like that. So he's like, what? And he keeps doing the same thing again and again. He's like, is that fucking... He goes on, gets his fucking phone out, checks out some videos, sign language. And there's some things he can understand, like here, as in like here. He manages to find out, the rest of it, he doesn't get it. He ends up having to record a video. He records a video, but he records it dead close up, so he can't quite make out what's going on. Does it in the dark a wee bit, so he can't quite see. They just look like hairy wee arms, like Robin Williams' arms, hairy arms, but a bit kind of thin, sort of feminine sort of looking. He records it all close up, puts that kind of t-shirt with 2 holes, air, the dog, you know, so it's all kind of like that. Records it sort of close up and sticks it online. He goes, can anybody help me here? I just saw somebody trying to, you know, somebody in a train station trying to do some sign language to me, and I'm really, really sorry, but I couldn't quite make out what they were trying to tell me. Could any of you folk that know sign language maybe help me out here? A few people get back to him, and there's a wee variation from one person to the next, but they all pretty much say the same thing. It's me, Mum, bring him here. And he's like, get the fuck. And he's speaking on it, he's like, it's me, Mum. And he says to the exit, it's me, Mum, bring him here. Wee Craig Jr.'s like that. What? Where's Mum? Where's Mum? Is Mum back? No. But then the horns go like that. Craig Jr. starts walking out. Craig's like, no, what are you doing? I want to see Rexit. No. And he just goes like, he lets Craig Jr. go. Craig Jr. walks out, like that. The arms go like that. Craig's like that, no man, no. And he's thinking, if I've got this right, when Rexit licked the arm bones of Mary, somehow this... He looks back. He's like, no. The arms go around and go like that. And then they go like that. And then they go back in. And it all seals up. And wee Craig Jr. goes like that, turns around. Craig's in floods of tears, man. And Craig Jr. goes like that, it's alright, Daddy. It was Mum. I think she just wanted to say goodbye. And Craig was like that. And Craig Jr. was like that. And Rexit were like that. And they had a big cuddle. And he went, you're a good boy. And you're a good boy. And he took them all out. Craig Jr. got a McDonald's and Rexit. They took him back up to the graveyard, dug up Mary one more time and gave Rexit her skull. But nothing happened. The end.